Yo, you already know what's this? Episode 8?
I don't know. Shit, what was
8.
Yeah,
Episode 8.
Episode 8. True. The Gentleman's Lounge. Like, this the episode where, you know what I'm saying, we here for the people, we here for the fans, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all tuning in. Everybody that's on the live, we had a bunch of people here. We lost a couple people. They'll be back.
I want to hear that bullshit.
Okay.
I want to hear that book. Come on,
God,
Jerry.
man.
You got fumbling hands, man.
Sticky fingers.
This goddamn stand big as hell. You got AJ, you already know.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? What's up?
And then you got
I want to hear that bullshit. So let's hear it. Let's go ahead and call in. Let's see what y'all got to say.
Let's hear it. Let's do it.
So we all for the people today. You know what I'm saying? The number is pinned right there.
What problems y'all got? What issues you want to talk about?
Right there. You will directly link in to the Gentleman's Lounge and we'll tap y'all in. You know what I'm saying?
You got to show a phone?
Yeah. So
It's a handsome phenom. And that's perfect, though, because we got the cameras right here, so we got the content we need right there.
So, but don't come on here talking about something that you don't want to be on wax, because it's going out to the world. So
that's true.
Make sure y'all ready to talk about some real shit.
Okay.
All right. Do we have a caller? Going once, going twice.
But in the meantime,
damn, what if Tika call?
I'm ready for it. I'm here for it.
What if Tika call and put you on blast right now?
Ain't no blast. Everything already on the table.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Hey,
Is it call?
Oh, is it?
312. I don't know the rest.
Hey, hold on, wait. What episode was that where AJ was like, Brian talking about this shit?
Episode
No
3.
mo.
That was episode 2. AJ,
That was like
AJ was
four.
like, he was like, I'm
That was
done
like
with
4, I
this.
think.
I ain't talking about this.
Because I'm coping with this.
How are you coping?
Look.
I want to understand how you.
So
for all y'all, if y'all haven't listened to any of the episodes, so me and AJ we both going through, you know what I'm saying, our relationship differences. He was engaged. I was married, and him and his fiance called off their engagement. So now he's coping. So I want to. I'm.
You want to
know how he's coping. I'm sure y'all want to know how he's coping.
I want to know how both of y'all coping. What's coping look like?
Coping looks like for
AJ
me.
first.
I've had a lot of time to myself.
Did you?
You know, I've been unemployed for about 3 months. I've been doing my thing.
I didn't know that.
And
3 months?
Yeah, 3 months. I've been just vibing, doing my thing, and trying to find new opportunities.
Yeah.
Turn down some opportunities because it's not, where I want to be, and I'm not selling myself short. So I've had a lot of time to myself during the day for sure. So I'm just.
So what about at night?
At night, y'all don't want to know. Y'all don't want to know at night. No,
Set yourself up. What happened at night? You coping? How you coping at night?
At night, I drink a little tequila. I might kick it with a friend or two. Or 3 or 4. No, I'm kidding.
Same night?
But no, I might just.
Yeah.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Call who?
Oh,
No, to finish that, I just try to keep my mind off of negative
you must
things.
first enable international calling.
What is with this? If somebody don't pick up this mother phone, but
No. We want to know how you coping, big dog.
I cope with a lot of everything. I bottle it all up and I just cope with it all together because all in the same year, I lost a great friend of mine. I lost my job and I lost a fiance, somebody that was very important to me. But it's out of sight, out of mind.
That's a damn.
Out of sight, out of mind. Like I said, look. I cope with out of sight, out of mind. I try to keep busy. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep busy.
Boy, you a gaslighter for real.
I try to keep busy for real.
Straight gas.
I try to keep busy. That's the most important.
All right, let's switch it up. Jared, how you be coping? What's coping look like to you, man?
So for me,
let's hear some honesty.
You've been in the game a long time.
I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with y'all. So I was separated back in August 2022. So the only way that I knew how to cope was to get back in the streets. And when I say get back in the streets, no, that don't mean just like going out here doing any and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's literally just like me, like.
You pushing weight?
And then.
I'm asking for clarity now. You say you back in these streets.
No. When I say back in the streets, it's literally like entertaining women and like trying to fill that void of like not having somebody else there with you.
Oh, so you was dating?
Yeah, I use the term dating loosely.
Okay.
Dating is expensive. So like
It is.
I'm not like just dating everyone, but like I'm out here, I'm entertaining people, I'm getting to know women, you know what I'm saying? I'm entertaining women, not people. I'm entertaining women, getting to know women, but it's like in the back of my mind, I know that this is probably not gonna go anywhere, long term, because right now where I'm in the headspace, like I literally have to be in a mental space to be like, you know what, I really want to be involved with you. I want to move forward with you.
So what does it take for a woman to take the next step with you?
I mean, it's.
I'm putting you on blast, yo.
That's fine. You just got to be different. You literally have to be different, bro. Because
Different how?
I'm the type of person.
You gotta be ready though.
Different how?
So like, I'm not gonna put everything all on the woman. Like, if somebody wants to like get involved with me on that level, first and foremost, like I have to be ready first. You
do.
If I'm not ready and you ready to pursue some things with me, and I'm not there in the headspace,
So look,
you're gonna be fighting an uphill battle. So
check it. Let me grab it to you for a second. Do you express that same energy
Absolutely.
up front? Because I do.
Absolutely.
I be like, look, I ain't on that.
No, the hell you don't.
No, I do.
No,
I do.
We finna keep it a beat.
Oh, we
No,
gonna
you
keep it a
don't.
buck for real,
No.
because I'll be like, for the ones that I don't see potential in, or I don't see a future, or any type of anything, I'll be like, man, I ain't even on that for real. And I got shoes thrown at, I got fists thrown at for that.
How many
Was this
times?
after you slept
How many
with him?
times? No.
Okay,
No,
I'm gonna let y'all
after,
have
it could
it.
be
Go ahead,
after,
go ahead. I'm
or
gonna let y'all
before.
have it.
It could be
I
after
got my
or
own
before.
questions, so
It
go
could
ahead.
be after or before.
I got
But
my
I
own
keep it a
questions, so
buck.
go
I
ahead.
keep it
I'll
a
let
buck.
y'all-
100. Anybody on this live or anybody that I dealt with in the past, they know I keep it a buck. It might, my energy might be different because I'm a gentleman at heart. I got 3 sisters, so I move a little different. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 sisters. I got a twin sister. I got 2 older sisters. So I move differently. And it may look like, oh yeah, he's on that. But if I specifically say, look, I ain't even on it, I'm not on that type of time, then I ain't on that type of time. My actions sometimes may be like, all right, well, he on that. But if I verbally tell you I'm not on that,
When do you
then
verbally
that's
tell
what-
them this?
Before.
Before what?
Before anything
Before
takes
y'all go on
place.
y'all dates?
During the first date.
The first date. So every chick that you have said that to, can't,
Oh,
damn
shit.
you, Jarrette, can't confirm that you told them in the first 7 days, I ain't really on that.
Yes.
And by on that, you mean like I'm not on
And the
a relationship.
yes. And the ones that I told them I'm on that with them,
Or did they just
know,
say like,
they
y'all,
know.
you just try to fuck, and you be like,
Nah.
I ain't on that.
No, not at all. Not at all. They know.
They know?
Yeah. And it's
you want to keep
somebody
it a bean?
that
I
I'm
hope
that I'm
somebody,
interested.
I hope
Somebody that I'm
somebody on
interested
right now that can like call and be like, this nigga lied.
Somebody that I'm interested in. Somebody that I'm interested in. They know that I'm interested. They know.
How they know?
100 because my actions.
Okay, so
you
what's the
wanna-
difference
hold on,
between?
hold on.
All right,
Wait,
my
I'm gonna
actions.
say I got questions for both of y'all, but go
You
ahead.
got the ball. I got the baseball bat. I'm
You
about to knock it out the
keep
park.
it
Come on.
bean? So me and AJ both are in the same space right now. Like we both had conversations on how we're healing, how we're coping, and the first thing we said was like, yeah, bro, we coping like we just revert back to our old ways.
Yeah.
We're just gonna be out here in these streets. We're gonna talk to women. We're gonna go out of town. We're gonna travel. We're gonna do this, that, and the third. Like that's our coping.
Hey, we going to ATL in a couple weeks, man. Hey, if y'all in ATL, hit us
He
up.
tried to deflect. AJ tried to deflect.
I got so much to say. Go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all finish this.
But
Talk your
I'm
shit.
gonna let y'all say.
how many times in the past couple weeks have we had conversations and I've been like, AJ, you telling me all this, but have you told the woman that you involved with the same thing? And you said,
Halfway, yeah. Yeah.
halfway.
No, it's look.
What is
check it.
halfway?
So check it.
I'm putting you on the spot.
Selective. You got to be selective with this shit.
No, you don't.
So
If
I'm
you're
about to tell you.
single-
Look,
if you're
look.
single, you do not have to be selective.
No, I ain't mean like that. I ain't mean like that. So look. So the ones that need to know, and the ones that you put in all your eggs in one basket, I'm gonna tell this person 100%. Like, yeah, look, this is what we doing, and this is how we're gonna achieve that. But right now, I'm taking things slow.
But you ain't even did.
I'm taking things slow. Anybody that I dealt with can say, oh yeah, he's real about that. He said that. You know what I'm saying? And then there's others that I'll be like, man, shorty, I'm not on that with you.
I got a little liquor in my system.
You know, we
don't
just
know
physical.
if-
This is not that. I love using this shit. I just got out of a relationship X amount of months ago. You tripping? Like,
I got a little liquor in my system. Like,
I wish somebody would call up and ask you the questions
No,
I
call.
want to ask you
I
right
want
now.
somebody to
we
call.
just had this conversation the other day
About what?
about the person that you was involved with.
Okay.
And y'all had a conversation initially and said that it was just physical, right?
Person that I was dealing with.
Y'all had a conversation. It was just physical. You know who the hell You know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Said it was just physical.
Okay.
And then after a couple times of y'all being physical, it was like, well, damn, like you started to hit me up a little more. And you was like, what the fuck do I do? I'm like, no,
Oh, yeah.
you gotta nip that in the bud and make sure that it stays there.
And
It doesn't go past.
that's being discussed.
But you went.
Disgust.
When I asked you about it or when I said something about it, you was like, all right, bet, for sure, I'm gonna do that. And then when I talked to you again about the same situation, you was like, no, I ain't say that. I said it in my head, but I'm gonna tell her. I said,
I really wish some ladies would
areas.
call in and ask AJ some questions because I
I need some questions.
The number is pinned
I'm
to
not
the bottom
sure
because I'm over here.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Hey, for those who have just joined, the number that you see right here that I pinned,
not sure what you're talking
call
about, but
in to the Gentleman's Lounge. We will tap y'all in live. Y'all can discuss, talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Just know that you gonna get the raw to real, and you gonna be on the show. So.
You know how many people? You know how many
Own
women?
risk.
You know how many women that I've had awkward conversations with that want to be more than what I'm trying to.
I'm talking about shorty.
You know how many women that be mad at me?
I'm not gonna do it over wax.
You know how many women that be
I'm not gonna do it over
mad?
wax.
Like,
I've learned. I swear
it's
to God,
too many.
bro.
They be
swear to
tripping.
God,
They be like,
bro.
you don't want that.
No matter what type of woman that you deal with, no matter what their expectations is, women appreciate honesty, no matter what. It can the truth. A lot of women be like, just tell them the truth, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's fine. Some women can accept.
Sometimes
the
they
truth.
don't want the truth.
hurts.
They just be saying the shit because
Yeah,
they want to know the real shit. But sometimes they
real is
don't
the
really
truth.
want to know the truth.
AJ, you a gaslighter, dog.
Sometimes they don't.
That's all that's.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You a gaslighting dude, bro. I'm just hearing it. I'm like, oh.
Man.
Lord.
Do y'all think AJ gaslighting?
Hell no.
Hey, look, everybody is literally here saying
What they
we
say?
want the truth.
What's the truth? What's the truth?
I would rather a woman would be able to accept the
Absolutely.
truth versus you like giving her this.
I'm trying to figure out who
gray
you're talking about
area.
though. Then I'll be able to be like, I will.
Put that little ass nigga to sleep.
All right, so okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. So let's take a step back though.
okay.
Let's talk about all this first.
Yeah. So let's talk about that.
But
So-
Jarrette never said how he be coping though.
He never did.
So
I
that,
did.
so let's talk about. Like,
did.
no,
So
I don't
with
think I
that,
heard you say you.
We
how
gonna
you
run that
cope.
shit back because you know I've been 100% about that shit. And she knows as
not
well.
completely.
So just so
100%.
y'all know,
No, I've been 100%.
just so y'all know, the people listening don't.
People might
know
catch
y'all
feelings.
what y'all talking about.
Lester,
That's good.
check it out, bro.
Yeah, so I'm
if
like-
you be 100% with somebody, however, that person may catch feelings. But if you communicate what it is, then that's it. No, I have.
But it depends on when though.
Yes.
Weekly.
Weekly. I'm not looking for a cadence. I'm saying like, did this happen at the beginning when y'all were like just starting to talk,
Off
or did this happen after you started getting a little bit more intimate, and then
Off
all of a
rip.
sudden you got scared and was like, nah, I ain't literally looking for nothing.
Nah, off rip.
Off rip. So in the
And
first
after,
7 days,
and after,
you told
and
this
during.
person
Yes.
that you went on
I'm
that.
about to uppercut
Absolutely.
Now by that you meant what? You're not on what?
I'm about to
I'm not
uppercut
looking
this.
for a relationship. I just got out of a relationship 6 months ago. I'm not looking for that type of commitment.
Got you. And that's what you told him in the first 7 days.
Period.
He said that initially.
Period.
And then
I can't control if motherfuckers catch feelings.
you can control
can't
what
control
you say.
that.
You can control what you say, and if you're not saying that after the first initial conversation,
this, man.
then that's where the problem. Not the problem.
No, I
but
did.
That's where. Nigga, we just talked about this, and I said, "Did you say that?" And you was like, "No, we're gonna have a conversation."
No,
And it
repetition.
already started
Alright.
gaining momentum
A
already.
little repetition.
So instead of the subliminal messages, I want y'all to walk us through what happened without dropping names. How about that?
So look.
You want me to talk?
Y'all on the same page.
So look.
Because clearly this keeps happening. So walk us through an example of
So
what
an
happened.
example.
AJ's
When you're
too
dealing,
much of a nice fucking
so
guy.
I'm a very
He's
nice
a
guy.
nice fucking.
Y'all
guy.
both are though.
You more of a nice
Yeah,
guy.
but I will tell it like it is.
Oh, will you?
So
Yes.
when you're dealing with
Ask
a person that you're not on that type of time, when I say on that type of time, meaning a commitment, a committed relationship, anything further than that, it's just physical. And that's being expressed.
How's it?
Both ways.
In the first 7 days, you telling them it's just physical. You saying like, yo,
Absolutely.
I just want to have sex.
Not in that same way. but
Not
it's
in those
like,
words, right? But you saying like, I ain't looking for nothing serious.
Not looking for nothing
If
serious.
something goes down, it goes down, right? And then what's
Absolutely.
their response?
Same.
They sound like they're not looking for nothing serious either.
Likewise.
And then they pull up, you pull up on them at their job, dropping off shit.
Wait, you dropped off something to somebody's job?
I mean, no, we was kicking it a little bit.
All right. So this what kills me. Because when I be talking to my homies, And then all of a sudden, they're like, oh, she tripping, she overreacting, she all in my face. I'm like, oh, man, like, I could have sworn you told her you loved it. Well, I ain't never tell her I loved it, but I've been going raw, or I've been like buying her all these clothes and flying on trips and all this other stuff. I'm like, and you wondering why she thinking it's more than what it is? Am I the only one tripping?
I mean, no, you ain't the only one tripping for it.
Okay, all right. I mean, just making sure we're on the same page. I'm just trying to.
I need somebody to call in though.
I'm trying to save you. All right, so Jarrette, how you be coping then, man?
Unknown caller.
Oh, we got a caller.
All right, somebody probably gonna rip AJ a new one.
Rip me a new one, please.
What we got? Who is this on the birthday line?
All right, who we got? Yo.
What's up?
My name is Devin. What is going on, you crazy cat?
What's up, Devin? I don't even know if the fans can actually hear. Can the fans hear her talking? Probably not, right? But okay, we're gonna let the fans know or the listeners know.
We got to repeat your
what
question.
We got Devin on the line right now. What's up,
Where
Devin?
you from, Devin?
I am from Las Vegas.
All right, that's what's up.
Devin from Vegas. Okay.
So what's your question?
So, really, it's not a question, but I just want to let you guys know that any woman, a real woman, is going to appreciate the truth, even if it hurts just for a little bit. It may be uncomfortable, but always being, like, straight up and honest to give the person, like, the ability or, like, respect to...
Just how they want it.
So I'm gonna repeat this back because I wish the fans could hear. So you saying like every woman appreciates and deserves it, but every woman appreciates a man being upfront and honest. A real woman, right?
I don't know what... Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I got a question for
Anybody
you.
who's, like, healed, happy, and healthy, like, they're gonna, like, want to be respected. I
Right.
feel like that goes both ways. Like, wouldn't you rather, like,
Right.
know up front, like, what you're getting yourself into instead of, like, playing games and beating around the bush and...
Are we able to record this for the
bullshitting?
podcast too? How talking? I'm saying for the recording. Okay,
You don't
perfect. I
have
just wanna
to.
make,
It's okay.
no, because I just
I
want to make
just
sure we
wanna
got your question, because I have a question for you. So, I mean, how many situations have you been in where this guy you was just straight feeling, and he just tells you like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, pump your brakes, shorty. I just want to dick you down. I don't really want to know your last name, but I'll take your first, maybe.
So, I'm 36 years old.
You're
Okay.
36
I
years
just-
old.
2 years, I've been single for 2 years.
Okay.
But before that, I was in a 10-year relationship.
Damn.
And yeah, it was like,
Hey, go get
you know,
your, go
I'm
get
not
him back.
even a relationship type.
So you haven't experienced it then.
No, that's what?
A guy keeping it truthful with you like that, because you've been in a relationship for 10 years.
Yeah, no, and he lied the whole fucking time about like crazy shit.
But have you ever met?
All crazy shit.
No, I feel you. But my question is, have you ever met a man that you was feeling that told you?
Well, that's what I'm leading into. I just wanted to like
Oh, that's
give
what
you
you
like
want.
a little bit like
Oh, okay, I got you. I appreciate you, Devin.
I do sex and cannabis education, so I host like seminars and workshops. So I'm always at like corn star conventions and like adult. I'll actually be in Chicago in like 3 weeks for
dope.
one. So I met a really awesome fucking person and like dope vibes, like crazy. Like we just like connected on like all kinds of fucking like
How long has it been?
like we just like what?
How long has it been?
Well, like we've known each other.
How long have y'all
like,
been dating?
since December.
Since December?
No, we're not dating at all. Like,
Wait.
we're not dating at all because I don't want a relationship. Like, I just want him to fuck me. Like, he's fucking hot. Like, I don't want anything serious.
All right, so we're gonna end that. Now we appreciate Devin calling in.
Appreciate Devin. Hey, shout out to Devin.
And I was getting what she was saying, but she was in a relationship for 10 years.
Man.
She was 26.
She don't got no experience.
And she was, I said she was 26 when she was in a relationship.
Yeah.
She's 36 now. So she's never had a man or anybody ever just say like, yo,
I wanna
just
fuck.
want to fuck in the first
She don't know what that's like.
All right, we about to.
We need another caller. Who got 2 minutes for us?
We doing the lives. We accepting the lives now.
All right, cool. Who got another 2 minutes for us, man? Call in.
Huh?
Tell them to call in so we can be in the microphone.
I really want the person.
Yeah,
You have to have that mic up there. Then.
They just have to
I guess the fans want to hear it.
Tell this person to call in.
tell them to call in.
I don't know how this shit works. We trying to figure this out in real time.
No, you literally just told them.
I tell them to call in to what? To the live?
Oh, no, that can't be it.
No, just go ahead, because you can be record this.
Yeah.
Put your phone there.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about my phone?
No, I'm saying we could attach your phone rather than mine.
Yeah. If y'all wanna hop in, you know what I'm saying? We accepting everybody on the live right now.
Man, if y'all ain't got a good question or comment though, y'all gonna get canceled.
Y'all got 1 minute and 32 seconds.
Huh?
You're gonna have to attach the Bluetooth to
All right.
the road.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Cause I wanna hear what this gotta be. Cause Jarrette still really didn't say how you be coping.
I did.
He said
And,
coping in the streets.
and to be honest, y'all the first two dudes I've ever met that actually talk about how they cope.
Interesting.
Hey, you know what? I'm trying to get over this. I'm trying to get over this, man. How do you get over this?
How do you get over this? Coping.
I
mean,
mean, coping.
We're gonna figure this out. It's gonna be the bonus.
Is there
Go back
a
to
successful
Instagram.
way to cope?
It's based on the
You
individual.
gotta ask me. You gotta do whatever works for you.
Whatever works. Okay.
But it sound like y'all joined forces though.
No, we didn't.
Nah.
Yo, we joined forces.
It's like, yo, how you cope?
No. So
You be in these streets? I be in these streets too.
I don't be in these streets. Hey, I don't. Jared, that was Jared's
No.
words.
So
You said you be in these streets.
This.
I'm not in the streets, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not in the streets.
Raise this up when they call in.
Okay. All right, bet. So we talked about how we cope.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I told him, I was like, bro, like when we first separated, you know what I'm saying, and in between the separation time and then the divorce time, like, I was just like, you know what? I'm just finna be out here in these streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And me being out in these streets is
Between the separation and the divorce.
yeah.
Oh,
Because I mean, it wasn't no beef. Again, it wasn't
fans,
no beef between
the
us.
girls
you know what I'm saying? But it was just
that were
like,
pro Jared, like you dog, you never wanted to get back with her.
bro, everybody fucking hated me.
I think. Look,
Everybody
the
hated
first 30 days.
And,
was like-
and to be honest, I ain't gonna lie though, it wasn't Jared though.
Yeah.
Like it was both of their fault.
most of absolutely.
We got our first member to join to
pin.
live.
And then tell them to put pin request to join live. Pin
Hey, if y'all want to join the live, just pin the request to join the live.
You pin that.
Oh shit!
Oh damn.
How the fuck you turn this on?
We might need
I'm hitting accept. I don't know.
some IT.
I'm waving. I'm trying to get y'all in on the live. I promise you, I am.
Can you come help him?
Help me,
Come help this man.
please.
Oh
Help
Lord.
me.
Call in right now.
We do. I'm trying. Oh, what's going on? What's up?
I was just on the phone with y'all.
What's up, Devin?
Okay. What's up,
Devin's
Devin?
back in the building.
But I wanted to finish my thought because
Oh,
that
Lord.
man did tell me that he wasn't looking for anything serious. And, like, I was down for it. But because he
When
was
did he tell you this?
honest with me,
Uh-huh.
like, I appreciated it more.
When did
you
he
know?
tell you this?
Literally, like, right when we first met. Like, we knew that we had, like, a connection with each other, you know? Like, we felt the vibes with each other.
I'm
So
not-
look, Devin. So if he would have told you, I'm just trying to give you dick and nothing else, you would have been like, okay, cool, I'm up for that.
Yeah, he did
Bro,
say that. And I said,
it's-
come on, let's go right now.
So like,
Okay.
tell me if I'm wrong, but like, women truly like appreciate a man being honest more than anything because at that point, like, the ball is in your court.
I think
And
it's
if-
50-50.
If hell no, like
It's 50-50.
if I tell you what it is and you receive that and
The
you
ones that
decide-
have feelings, it's
you decide
50-50.
to still move forward with me knowing what I've told you, then you can't be
Exactly.
mad.
So check it out. Let me ask you a question, Jared. If you like this girl and you want to be committed to this girl, and she tell you, man, I don't even like you for real. I just want to fuck. You're probably gonna.
I'm not gonna try
fuck.
to change your mind.
You're probably gonna fuck, but you're gonna feel away after she fucking ghosts you. After
I'm
you
not-
fuck
I'm-
and she ghosts you,
Yeah,
you're gonna
why
feel
do you
away.
have to ghost people? Like, why can't you just have open communication?
Because
I don't
that's all they want is
understand.
sex. What do you mean why they gotta ghost you? All they want is sex. So they're
I
gonna
think
have sex with
differently.
you and ghost you. It's a wrap. That's all he said.
I think differently.
Yeah,
I
why
swear
would you
to
want,
God.
like, sex with the same person if it's, like, good? Like,
Why would you have sex with one person when you can have sex with 5 or 6 different people?
What? That's
well,
there's a
because
lot of
there's,
different
like,
answers.
a
to
lot
that.
of crazy-ass fucking people
Yeah,
out there.
Why have sex with
There's a lot of
that one
different answers
person?
to that.
Why?
All right, so Devin, Devin, I agree with you as far as keeping it a buck and up front. My thing is, what kind of dudes or chicks are y'all talking to where on the first time you meet them, they already have given you this information like, yo, you know what? Your face is
You know,
okay.
Like, it wasn't, like,
I just
the
wanna
first
fuck.
time. like we like hung out. Like I said, I go to these conventions, so we saw each other a couple times.
Explain
like,
these conventions now. You can't just drop, I go to these conventions now. It's one thing to say I've been to a convention, but you say I go to these conventions. So what are these conventions?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, no. So I
Juicy
do like
voice?
sex and cannabis
Right.
education.
Sex
so I
and
host
cannabis.
like different seminars and workshops. And
Oh,
like,
okay.
How many of these have you attended?
I got you.
So like there's like adult.
And you met this
There's
person
a lot
there.
of like webcam models, strippers, porn stars, like people in like
Jesus.
swinger lifestyle.
Oh, so you
Right.
just came.
Right.
You just came to
kinds of
fuck.
people.
Right.
You just came to
And
fuck.
so like,
Relax.
but
I'm gonna
the
let you finish. Go ahead.
community is like small, so like we see these people like over and over and over again, and like the same people, like the people that work there, not the like attendees because they're in different cities and states. So like having like we saw each other, we had like a dope connection, like chatting, like talking, like we went out to dinner one night, and like we just were like, this like there was sexual energy
Tension.
exchange.
Yeah.
So this is,
And
y'all
then
have
the
like
next
a
time-
community then.
Yeah, well then the next time I saw him, like I was just like, wow, like there's definitely
There's some
like
chemistry going on.
like vibes there, you know?
Is this the first
And,
person that you've ever slept with at one of these conventions?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was the first person that I talked to after my ex.
Oh, so this
Okay.
this happened fast. He caught you on the rebound there.
So
Kudos to him.
Devin, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Devin?
Now I hear you.
Okay. So you never had any sort of feelings for this person whatsoever?
Move it back, son.
Like I had feelings like he was hot.
You
we
had
had
feelings? He was hot.
a dope
nothing wrong with
connection,
feelings, though.
and I wanted him to dick me down. That's
Yeah.
the type of feeling.
So if he were to ghost you, you wouldn't feel no type of way.
Well, I would be sad because I would be losing out on like a friendship. But I wouldn't be sad because he told me he wasn't looking for anything serious.
What do
But
y'all talk about
I'm
other than
also not
sex?
looking for anything serious either.
What do y'all
Does that
talk
make
about other than sex?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, because we talked about this on I forget what episode it was, but like just as much as there are men out there that are savages who just be like, yo, I just want to fuck, there are women out there who literally think the exact same way.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
So tell me, I
I'm
got a question.
definitely a dude.
I got a
I'm
question.
definitely a dude in my thought
I got a
process.
question.
How many of these girls are y'all wifing though? And how many of these
None.
dudes are these girls making their own?
None. Because it's for me, I can't speak for the conglomerate, but for me, if I start out and it's just like, oh, this is sex only, like in my mind,
cool, though.
that's all
I'm
it
gonna be
is.
100 with y'all.
Like I can't get past that hump of it being more than anything just sex. It's just a
For me,
physical
it's a little different. If I can't see a future or anything with this person, it's just sex to me.
You ain't known them for 7 days.
No, not that type of thing. Not 7 days. If we're kicking it for a while, it's strictly sex. It's strictly not 7 days. That's a little.
No.
That's your man.
No, this is why I call bullshit. Because we just said
7 days.
We just
I'm not talking
said
about that.
y'all keeping it a buck, right? Y'all two said y'all keeping it a buck early on. Within at least 7 days, y'all tell
I
us
ain't talking
somebody.
about a one night stand. I'm talking about something consistent.
It ain't a one.
Yeah, I want like good consistent dick, not like 15.
She talking about consistent dick.
So what you talking
All
about?
right, so Devin,
like,
consistency.
Devin, before we let you know,
You just said the same thing.
Devin,
Exactly.
hold on, Devin, before we let you go though, do you think that you're the only one he's sleeping with though?
I don't care.
You don't care. Right.
She also said she thinks like a guy. So
She was in. She was
I don't.
with somebody for 10 years.
I
hope
knew
so.
what I was getting myself into. Like
Yeah.
when, like I knew what I was getting myself
You
into.
be giving him
I
head?
wasn't- What?
You give him head,
Yeah.
so you know that this man might have been raw in about 4 other chicks, and you still
I mean, like
giving him
that,
head on the
like-
regular.
Oh, like hopefully, like he's safe. Like you know.
Hopefully?
Like, no,
whole time. Honestly,
You only fucked this one
Hey, so
time.
did you ever see a
That's-
test? Did you ever see a test from him?
Did I ever see his test? I mean, I work in the adult industry, so we all are tested
Oh, that
on
makes sense.
like
that
a
makes
regular
sense.
basis.
I got you.
and at the same
All right,
time,
so-
but like you running, that's the risk
All
you
right,
run.
so we
Like
gon-
you trusting this person with your body. If it's just physical,
Yeah.
you're trusting this
But
person.
we
with
also
your
have,
body.
First
like,
off, y'all just
spiritual
the
vibe.
scales
You know
are
what I mean?
skewed already. You just told us that you work in the adult industry. All right, so we're gonna go with the next. Well, I appreciate you, your honesty though, respect.
I appreciate you guys
Yeah,
too.
nah,
You
for
guys
real.
are
Devin from
awesome.
Vegas, we
calling.
appreciate you
Yeah.
popping in. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Have a good night.
You
You
too.
too.
I kind of feel like
You gonna close the whole thing out?
Jared might have rigged that though.
I did not rig that.
So y'all just had a porn girl call in.
It was literally the first time.
So y'all just had a porn girl.
try to vouch for you.
No, this AJ's moving the stick.
10 years in a relationship and then she got turned out.
Specifically to call real quick so we can square this goddamn shit that you was goddamn talking
Well,
about.
first off, you didn't answer anything though.
We can square it away.
You really didn't answer anything.
Oh, this is Carly. This is the sex therapist that I wanted to get on
Oh, that you was trying to get on.
on the show.
Oh, my bad. You gotta be clear.
Really?
Gotta be clear. Gotta be clear.
What's your name?
Sherelle.
Sherelle,
Real nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys too. I have a question for the
Man,
fellas,
them
right?
glasses are fire.
Which is
Yeah.
in alignment with what you guys are talking about, but I want to know on the reverse, what can a female do to not send mixed signals when getting to know a guy if she's not interested in a relationship? I personally love connecting with guys. Like it's not about the sex. It's not about I want to get in a relationship, but I found myself in several situations where guys got the wrong impression. Like, oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna hit, or I thought we was gonna be in a relationship. When I said from jump, that ain't what I'm on. That's not what I'm looking for. So I want to hear from a male perspective.
What she just told us? What is your initial? So what is your theory, or what is your? I'm trying to figure out what the word is. What do you say initially when you want to date a man and you don't want sex or you don't want a relationship?
Now she said she just enjoy I get her. Like I enjoy a good conversation with her. So if I'm in a club, whether it's a beautiful woman or just a regular, it don't matter. Like if you got good conversation, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I get what she's saying. Where it's like, yo, she may just be like, yo, you seem like you got good energy. You good. Let me know if I'm wrong. You got good energy. You good people.
Yep.
However, because we so acquainted now you think like, yo, I'm trying to get you the booty, and I just told you like, nah, I ain't going to that level.
So what my question was, what does she say? What do you say to these men that give them the wrong impression?
It's not.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's how the man receive it and how you as a man receive it. If she's telling you like, no, I'm not on that.
I'll give you the answer.
So she verbally says she's not on that. You verbally say you're not on that?
Yes.
I verbally say I'm not on. Like this one guy I met I was picking up a pizza. He was cool, lived in the same neighborhood, everything. He gave me his business card, was like, hit me up, for whatever he does. I like networking, connecting with people.
Wait, you said you were picking up a pizza though?
Yeah.
What, did he work there?
No.
He was picking up the pizza.
She said I was picking up the pizza in this guy. Man, I was trying to understand the story. Go ahead.
But eventually, with us connecting and talking, like he made a comment about him. And I was like, yeah, you came to the wrong place. That's not, what I'm on. And
so you didn't verbally say that you weren't on that initially, right?
She just.
All right, so I'm sorry. Excuse my friend. I'll give you your answer.
I'm confused because if she said that initially, and then he was like, "Man, he made a comment about hitting."
That's her question.
No, she's saying that's what
her question.
She addressed it right then and there when he brought up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So how do we respond?
I'm letting you know, how do you not send the wrong signals? You can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, and the reason why I say
But
you can't,
men will be men.
you can't because men naturally, like real men at least, like they naturally are like they want to conquer. They like if you tell them no, they like, yo, I think you fine. I'm interested in you. We clearly vibing, so. Yeah, tell me no, but 3 months from now, I'm gonna wear you down. 6 months from now, I'm gonna wear you down. Like, if they are savage like they should be, like that's what their mentality is. So it's really nothing that you can do. Like you could keep telling them, but the only way to really get the message across is if you block them. Or completely like just leave.
Yeah, he's either going to buy in or he's just gonna leave.
So you guys don't think that a male and female can be platonic friends?
I do think that. I do think that.
I have many of female
Definitely
friends.
think that. So I got two parts. So
I'll give you an example after Jared goes.
I got two parts to that. So one part of that is like they were saying, like men will be men. Like men love the chase. Like they love what they can't have, so to say. You know what I'm saying? So if you tell a man, no, that's only gonna stroke his ego and be like, oh damn, she turned me down. Well, I'm gonna find a way to try to get her. But a real guy who's like, who respects women and who is like, okay, well, if she's not on that with me, then okay, then cool. And I'm gonna take my L gracefully and I'm gonna fall back. Me, if I'm involved with a woman and the woman like tells me straight up like, no, I'm not on that. Like this is this is what I'm looking for.
Keep pursuing.
I'm not. No.
That's all. I'm not.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but everybody doesn't think like me. You know what I'm saying? But if someone was to tell me like, hey, like up front, like I'm not on that. I just got out of a relationship. I'm going through this. I'm going through that. I still got to heal. I'm going to respect that. And I'm going to give you the space to do whatever you want to do. And I'm going to interact with you accordingly. Now, if you want to do something more, then cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna wait until you initiate things like that. But I'm going to be on the back end. Like, you know, I'm cool. Like I'm not pressed on a lot of things. Like I'm gonna put you in the driver's seat. Honestly, I heard what you said. I received what you said. I'm gonna let you be in the driver's seat. We still gonna be cool. We're gonna be kicking, but I'm gonna kick it accordingly.
So basically, like, we not completely friends, but I'm gonna still keep you in my back pocket just in case you own that one day.
I didn't say that.
I mean,
Just in case you own that one day.
I feel like
I'm not gonna put you in the friend category, but
That's what you think.
You stick around long enough, we gonna bump skins at some point.
That's how you think. That's how me and him do not think the same.
Hey, did you hear what he just said?
To answer your question, I'll give you a real example, right? To hopefully answer your question. So naturally, when men see attractive women, like of course, there's no man that said, "Oh, I saw that attractive woman, like I didn't want to smash." Like the thought, of course, in my head did not, and that's okay, that's cool. There are women to this day that I'm actually good friends with. That in my head, I was like, "Dang, yeah." When I first initially saw them, yeah, I wanted to smash. And to your point, right? We set the tone, like we just thought we were better as friends. Now, in your mind, you like, at least it takes a mature guy though to be like, you know what? Let me see if they for real. And if your actions show that you for real, then all of a sudden they appreciate that chemistry y'all got without the sex. And all of a sudden, sex is not even a factor anymore.
Yeah.
So, and I think that with Jarrette and AJ said there were some points that they had right, but then there's other times where I think Jarrette is full of shit to think that, oh, well, you know, if I ain't gonna be chasing her like that. But probably gonna disappear. Would you still go on lunches with her?
No, I don't go on lunches with women.
But that's the point that she's making. It's like, yo,
friends like
she
that.
actually
I do have platonic friends. Let's nigga, Keezy.
Oh, y'all dropping that.
Minus Keezy.
Here y'all go.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about somebody that you would potentially be attracted to.
Bro, I'm not. First off,
Potentially be
I will never be pressed over a woman. Let's get that clear.
I know you will be pressed over a woman. But I got two friends.
If a woman
you know my two friends.
Guys, we ain't talking about being pressed. We ain't talking about being pressed.
If a woman, if I found a woman attractive and she told me up front, I'm not on that, I'm not looking for none of that. Okay, cool.
You're not gonna be her friend though.
I still think that you're attractive, but if you want to, you're in the driver's seat now. You're in the driver's seat.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
On you,
Jarrette.
Sherelle.
Pleasure. I appreciate the call for real. I hope that answered your question though, Sherelle.
Yeah,
cut me off.
As far as like the type of dude, cause y'all can go down a rabbit hole, bro. That we ain't trying to go down. I'm not defending y'all.
You ain't gonna be friends with her.
I'm just trying to answer these questions. So I appreciate you.
The woman is in the driver's seat. The woman is in the driver's seat.
Go ahead, jump off, yo.
But if the woman be like, oh no, like I want to do this, all right, cool, but I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it within my means. I'm not finna just. Oh well, shit! You don't want me to be. You don't want
you gonna take no for the first. You gonna take no as the first answer.
And a couple months later, if she wanted to bump skins,
yes.
a couple months later, if she wanted to bump skins,
you ain't gonna keep on like shooting your shot every now and then.
No. If she tell me no initially, no, I'm not.
So if she would have gave you a pussy,
what
she would
Gucci
be
say?
like,
if you got
what Gucci say? Miss one, next 15, one coming.
Yeah, but the niggas that rap about this shit are usually the niggas that can't do that shit.
Gucci has been married to Keisha K.O.R. She held him down.
But what happened? Yeah, of course you gon'. But what happened before that? You think he was thinking the same way?
Hell no.
No, I guarantee you. When Gucci was coming up, I guarantee you, when the chicks that thought he was a lame, I guarantee you he was still shooting his shot at them.
I can only speak for myself, bro. I'm telling you, like,
so if a chick
I swear
turns
to God,
you down, you never gonna pursue her again.
You've seen it. Yes.
And to be honest,
name a chick that turned me down that I still continue to pursue.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like
maybe that's what you need. Maybe that's what you need. Maybe that could be your next wife, a chick that actually turns you down and you fight for it.
No, if you turn me down, all right.
Then it ain't work.
Y'all niggas must really don't know me because when my mind is made up, especially if a chick like, all right, but this what it is, cool.
All right, so if Holly Berry walk in here and she turn you down, you gonna just take it as face value?
Yes, I'm not really attracted to Holly Berry.
All right.
That's yours.
That should be every man in this world.
You should have said Megan Good.
You said you are not attracted.
I like Megan Good personally.
You should have said Megan Good. Or Christina Milian.
I like Tika
Then my-
Sumpter.
then
I like
my-
Tika
All
Sumpter.
right, I don't care who y'all want to say. All right, let's say Megan Good. Megan Good come up in here. She have a conversation with you. She give you her number and she said like, yo, we just friends.
Boy, I'm gonna be waiting on the sideline.
All right, thank you.
What they say?
So appreciate you calling in and enjoying.
That's making good.
What's your name?
We got Ivy. Okay.
Ivy.
Hey y'all, what's up? What's up?
What's up?
Hey, we don't have some
Okay.
conversations, man. Talk your shit.
This question is for the married individuals or used to be married individuals or was going to be married.
She said used to be.
Damn, that's all three of us.
All three of
That's all three of
Used to be
us.
married individual.
Do you
I'm still
believe
there. What you
that you can stay faithful to your person emotionally and still be open physically?
That's kind of a loaded question. Well, she's asking y'all too, though.
No, she said all of us.
Oh, I thought you said used to be married.
All of us.
She said married,
She said married, used
Also,
to be
the
married.
question is for all three of us.
Married.
Is that right? The question is for all three of us? All right, who you
Yeah.
want to answer for first?
Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
AJ, I want to hear it.
Yeah. She want to hear yours. So you said, do you believe, so we can make sure you have the question right, do you believe that you can be committed or faithful? I guess it's one of the two. Same thing. Committed or faithful to a person emotionally, but still be open physically,
Yep.
from a man's perspective?
I mean, I would say yes.
Right.
Men cheat. I say men.
And this is just for like men, right? It's not what we believe women can do the same
No, it's
thing.
for men. It's for men.
Gotcha.
Yeah, for men. I mean, there's different kinds of cheating. And that doesn't mean that could be entertaining a woman, that could be texting a woman, that could be making inappropriate comments, that could be anything on social media. It's all forms of cheating. But that doesn't mean that man doesn't love you or have an emotionally connection with you. You know what I'm saying? So I would say yes. I mean, that doesn't discredit his love or his goal with you. So that's my
When
my
does it
answer.
become a slippery slope, though?
It just depends on the relationship. It's different trials and tribulations people go through, and it's just ups and downs that people go through in a relationship. It just depends on that person, those two people in a relationship. They might be going through some things, and that man may feel away, or that woman may feel away, and they may go do some things that's uncharacteristic.
For you,
And,
when does it become a slippery slope?
Oh, for me, when
Yeah,
it comes to
it's-
slippery slope,
for you.
when you're not receiving the love and support and the things that you want in a relationship at that time. So then you go do things that you're not usually.
But you're already doing it
uncharacteristic-
physically.
uncharacteristic.
You're already doing it physically.
Jared, what you think?
Go ahead, do your thing. Talk your shit.
That way we can have enough time to get this question answered.
I'm gonna be 100% frank. Hell no. Absolutely not.
So as a man, you don't think that
As-
you could be committed emotionally?
I don't care how emotionally committed and attached I am to somebody, but when it comes to physicality and me giving myself to another woman or me allowing my woman to give herself to another man, I cannot do it.
All right, so
Ain't no in between.
have you ever
Ain't no
cheated on a woman that you loved? You have never cheated on a woman
I've
that you
never
loved?
cheated. I've never cheated on a woman I love, which is why I would never ever have a threesome with a woman that I love. Because for the simple fact that I can't. If I love you, I don't want to share you. Unfortunately, like
But don't you think that's ownership? Like marriage is supposed to be ownership.
That's what I was about to say. Like, unfortunately,
Sure.
it may look like ownership, but it's also a little bit of selfishness. To be completely honest,
fair. Should be.
Like if we're in this together, like I'm here with you 100%. Like I'm not an open marriage, polygamy. None of that shit would never be for me. Absolutely not.
We ain't talking
If-
about
if you-
polygamy, though.
If you my person, you my person. I'm gonna be with you physically, mentally, and that's gonna be that. Ain't no in between.
So if the love of your life,
feel
your
like
old
one
wife
person
told
Fulfill
you.
all of those things forever.
So if the love of your life, your wife told you, like, you know what, I'm okay. Like I'm actually okay with you, like fucking other men, as long as like you don't bring nothing back. And also
If the
that
love
you
of my
go,
wife told me
other
she's
women,
okay with me fucking
other
other
women.
men.
Sorry, I was looking at her. That was a trick question. Though. My bad. Good catch.
What?
All right. So if the love of your life, let me rephrase it. My bad, because I saw her talking. If the love of your life was like, I'm okay with you fucking other women, okay? As long as
You're happy.
as long as you do not have any emotional ties to them, like don't
Yeah.
take them on dates, don't do nothing. But every now and then, if you need to get your rocks off outside of here, it's cool. Even if I don't know about it, would you do it?
Yes.
The love of my life, I won't do it. Now, I will say, as a man, like people assume that because we get in relationships, we get married, that we're supposed to turn a blind eye to the other person, to the opposite sex. That shit is throw that shit out the window.
Right.
We as people, human nature, basic human nature, you're going to be attracted to people. You're going to find somebody that's more attractive than your partner, somebody with a fatter ass, bigger titties, somebody who looks way better. But at the end of the day, like, just because you get your rocks off that night, is that shit worth giving up what the fuck you have in the long term?
I agree.
But what you're gonna give
It's
it
not
up?
going to be given up because it's not going to be given up because that person said, "Go do you."
Right.
But I also think about things in reverse. Like if the shoe was on the other foot, I'm not going to accept that. If I'm
That's
with
you would not accept, not her. She's accepting
yeah,
that.
but I'm also not going to tell you to do that because that's not what I want.
Yeah, but I mean that's.
But that's what she wants. She wants you to be happy.
So if
she don't have a big tits and a fat ass,
if her being turned on is me having sex with other women,
She didn't say
that's not
turned
the
on.
person.
She said
That's
you
not the
can go
person I
do
need
it.
to be with.
All right,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
need
keep
that.
it a buck with you. I
you think?
I don't know what y'all be talking about
you
sometimes.
think?
Y'all niggas wildin'.
what you think?
To answer your initial question, yes, a man can do it, only because a lot of times it's just physical. It's not an emotional tie.
Exactly.
Now, because my
The love of your
counterpart,
life.
because my counterpart wasn't being honest, I'll be honest.
Me too.
If my wife, I love her to death. If my wife told me, like, yo, Les, like, you know what? You can go smash every pretty. I just need to know that she's bad, and I need to make sure you don't bring nothing back here. I need to make sure you ain't embarrassing me and this and that. And you think that no man would do it if your wife is literally telling you, like, no, go do it.
And it's okay with her?
So you telling me if I
That
see
shit is-
Holly Berry
that shit is
walk
never
by
going
me,
to be okay.
but
You're never
she
going
asked
to
the question,
it's okay.
and there's some people that actually are okay with this.
So 2 yeses and 1 no.
See, because so I agree with Les and AJ.
That's
My reason is because
It's fine.
how can you fulfill someone in every single way for the rest of your life?
You can't. It's always
Then
that.
that's the
And
wrong-
so
that's-
for it to
that's the
last,
wrong mindset
you got to
of
make
just-
some concessions.
Exactly.
But why be with somebody if you're already going into the relationship with that mindset?
Well,
So why?
You're
I
never
think
gonna be
y'all-
able to
y'all-
fulfill.
No, it's just not.
That-
It's not. It's
she
like
brought up a
logic.
good point. She brought up a good point or a good question as far as like, you know, can you get fulfilled? First off, no one person can fulfill everything. And I
No.
guarantee you're never going to find enough people to fulfill everything
No.
in you. All right, so you actually need a good foundation, whether it's a relationship with God or whatever you trust and believe in. But to think that any human being, whether you have
everything.
look how many times sultans, kings, whomever have had multiple wives.
Yep.
All those wives together are not fulfilling their needs, whether it's sex, emotionally, whether it's growth, whatever it may be, they're not fulfilling it. So problem is you're trying to find all this fulfillment in a person and it won't happen.
See,
One person that's
the first,
imperfect.
That's the first problem right
One
there.
imperfect
You're,
person.
that's the problem right there. You're looking to another person to fulfill you.
A lot of people do.
First off, you're supposed to be filled before you go try looking for some shit within somebody else.
Not necessarily.
Yes, you are. Are you?
I'm sorry, Ivy, right?
Do you look for somebody
Yeah.
else to make you
I
happy?
appreciate you.
No,
As we
no, you're
continue
gonna
this,
be-
appreciate you joining
you're
the
gonna
call. Okay.
Nigga, when I was going through my shit, nigga, I just want somebody who's gonna be there. Somebody, I just want what they call that, companionship.
You want a snuggle?
I want companionship. That's all I want.
That's a real
I'm not. I don't want anything more. I don't want to text you. I don't want to feel like I'm obligated to talk to you all the time. I just want companionship.
What if she
That's
bad
what
and sex
that's
is
what-
good?
You think I talk to people? all the time?
companionship. Because mentally,
know.
my
I love
head
a
is not
partnership.
there.
Yeah, but I
Mentally,
mean,
I'm not there.
she's saying all the right things. It's hard not to fall into that trap.
It is, but
For both sides, because if this person's saying all the right
just haven't
things,
seen-
they're making it seem like they're ready. Like even though they're saying like, "Yo, I'm not ready for nothing serious," but they're going through all the emotions or whatever.
if I showed you all the chicks that was really like that, who were bad, who had great sex, and I still was just like, yeah, no, like
How many of
bro,
them did you smash in like the first month or two?
none, none.
All right.
With that being said, we about to roll out the Gentleman's Lounge. We hope we kept it a buck for y'all, but I kind of feel like we kept it at like 92%. So that being said, appreciate y'all joining. I can catch my boy AJ at the Handsome Phenom. You got Jay Jones
The J Jones, you already know, baby.
and Bald Ass Les.